For the record, we're gonna take a pause here. I don't care what your depressed brain is telling you, you are worthwhile. I am happy that you are here. And at any point that you need to reach out to somebody, my DMs are always open. Absolutely. This is gonna be a lot of heavy subjects, I believe. I wanna make sure that you guys are being careful with your own brains, okay? I love everybody here. Welcome in, everybody. Let me turn that music down so we can hear each other. Alrighty. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. This is the new camera that we will be putting on probably tomorrow. It is the Facecam Elgato MK2 or something like that. I don't know. Because this one is doing weird things with the colors. I don't know what it's doing. I also assume you can hear me and you can hear music, right? I refreshed all of my settings on OBS and I took off the color filter because it was doing weird things. And like, anyway, hopefully that's okay. I'm not worried too much about some of this because I am going to obviously be changing things as I update the equipment. So anyway, y'all let me know. You can hear me, music, and then gameplay will be the most important thing. I will probably turn music off for gameplay. One last sip of water for the road. Appreciate you, love you. It happens. Yeah, it's me. It is my life. Ooh, all right. Well, let us go ahead and jump right in because, like I said, I'd like to see what we can get done today. We were in the middle of redating Yuri, except that like there were glitches and pictures of dead people in the background, and I don't know what else. Monica, the main character, or what seems to be the main character, is definitely giving me some weird vibes. So I guess we will see if I'm correct on that one. There's a little bit of like a fourth wall break going on. See. Alrighty, let's switch on over. Yep. Alrighty then. Oh, I thought I turned you off. Excuse you? Okay. I do love that it opens a BIOS every time. That's not distressing. Login. Root. So there are side stories, but again, I feel like there's... Oh my god. Yuri, why are you the only one turned backwards? Cute. Cute. Too young for me. I know they're all 18 or whatever, but like she just looks like a child to me, so it doesn't work for me. Poor baby doll. Why do we have a picture of the metaverse? Also, that's funny. When did this game come out? Because isn't the metaverse like an actual thing? I can set my background, my wallpaper? Oh. And we have all of the poems? What else do we have? Oh. What other pictures do we have? The first sketch of Yuri's second CG before being outlined and colored in. Ah! Oh my god, string of blood. Well, this is cute! Artwork drawn by Satchely to celebrate Halloween 2019. Select the word horror during the poem game. Oh! In Act 1, write all 3 poems for Yuri. Oh, okay, look at that. Poem minigame. Oh, well, how about we go back to, let's go back to this one. Let's set this one. Yeah. Yeah. Error. Your desktop wallpaper could not be changed due to an administration. What? That's a... Oh, wait. I was gonna say it's some bullshit, but look, it's changed. I got a notification, though. I don't know. Music? All right. Okay. Phone, you need to, like, not go off in the middle of this because that is honestly freaking me out. We're gonna turn you face down. Okay. I don't know what the music is, but we got it. All right, I don't want to click on the side stories because I want to get back into what we were doing. Does it remember where we were? Oh, good. Yes. Looking lovely as always. Load game. this one. Okay. So Yuri has stepped away for something. We're gonna go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. What? Essie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh! What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer! Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Yuri stepped out to a knife store. Lady, you're probably not wrong, but welcome in! I'm bummed we ordered Chipotle for dinner. I got a burrito. I was so excited. It was loaded with guacamole. Oh no! This is the girl hiding in the closet all the time, right? I know. Honestly, she's a mess. I'm sorry, Spring. Is there any way to, like, scoop it out? You'd have to, like, deconstruct it, you know what I mean? Also, welcome in, Friday. Not sure if I said that earlier. Also, this is a safe place. You can come out of the closet anytime you're ready. Okay. Yeah, okay, I did put in the effort. All right. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. The cute tsundere act isn't working, Natsuki, right? I know, right? Like, painful to think about, isn't it? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. That's because it is, Natsuki. Okay. I'm checking for craziness. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I do kind of like the ending. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it! Craziness? We don't do that here. Yeah, we don't do that here. It does. Lady, are you sure you're in the right stream? Because we do that. We do that here. It's kind of a hallmark of the channel, if I do say so myself. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because you know it's stupid. That's what it is, right? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Got some of the rice vegetables being contaminated. Okay. I'm glad, Spring. I'm sorry. That's very distressing. Throw the book. That hits hard. True enough, Andrew. It certainly would. God knows, blunt force trauma is probably a reality in this game, so, you know, maybe that's something that happens. But welcome in, Andrew. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I didn't expect much of anything from you, to be perfectly honest. I decided to humor her with that last comment. No burrito went to waste. I love that, Spring. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, so very kind of mild, very much a friendship kind of conversation here. I keep checking the background because I'm a little paranoid at this point. Nothing crazy at the moment. Okay, Monica. Are you gonna bite me? Hi, Essie. Having a good time so far? I gotta try to remember the voices too. It'll be a little wonky. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. Because she's kind of like the powerful, preppy, main character energy, and then Yuri is of course the soft-spoken like strange girl, and then I've got Natsuki is the kind of like sarcastic like tsundere thing that we were talking about earlier, right? Like that's what I'm trying to like go for. Only bites if you ask nice. You know, okay. As long as we've got permission. But yeah, so those are the voices that I'm kind of trying to go for. Like I said, classic kind of anime styles. I'm probably not hitting the mark, but I'm doing my best. I like to try for voices in these dating sims. Monica scares the absolute crap out of me. Spring, I'm fairly confident that that's a good reason. Because I really think there's something going on with her. And she's probably listening to us right now and is going to reach through the screen and just absolutely murder me, but it's okay. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Poor buddy. That was my little dude. I locked the door. He can't come in anymore. I forgot to do that. Okay, don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? Do I have a choice, Monica? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Essie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. That we'll all... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem, which was written for Yuri. Mm-hmm. Great job, Essie. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Sure. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Honestly, that's why I would consider myself like, I guess, a pessimist. I always kind of expect the worst, so either I'm right or pleasantly surprised. Either way, I win. But it's probably not the best mental attitude in the world. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked out anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. That's such a cool vocabulary list, MC, right? We're only giving you attention because you're the only boy here. I don't mean it like that's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. What? I have the feeling that we're just gonna like slowly accidentally kill off everybody until it's only Monica left. Because I feel like Monica is kind of controlling the narrative here. So anyway, there's that little factoid in the back of my mind. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. That's an interesting face with the sentence. He's occasionally relatable, right? Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! Oh, what was her voice? I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Oh my god, switching between these voices is a pain. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure, Monica. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. I really do. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Prepare yourselves. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri is finally here. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but it ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Because there's no sentences, it's just a word list. Yuri. like she filled in the blanks herself, and then like she looks back and she's like, oh, what the fuck is this? I like that thought that she's like, imagery, she's like, wow, and then, you know, all right, it's a laundry list. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
Hey. How you doing?
How you doing, Len? We're back in the terrifying world of Doki. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which I feel like I said the first time is very sad to me because it's a literature club. Why would they not be sharing their stuff? which itself is kind of funny. Oh! Okay, well. A good dinner time here. I just want to say how you doing. Nice, thanks, Len. I finished dinner right before coming on. Ghost under the light. Okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yes, we've established that we are stupid, Yuri. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Essie. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You just said we took forever reading it! But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. You bet your ass I am, Hyox! They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Spirit. She's very spirit-like, yeah, we know. Horror, gothish, girly, you know. Lingering in her past, her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you, like sentence structure. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. In the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Essie. We're gonna take a quick pause. Everyone can hear me, and they can hear the game, right? I'm paranoid about this freaking OBS. Okay. Fox, you can't do that to me. It's dark in this room because I hate how orange the overhead light is. And so it's just these spotlights and darkness around me, and it's terrifying. Don't do that! I don't like you. To be paranoid about other stuff. What? Wait, I got the voice again. Thank you, Spring. I need it. You don't have to worry about that stuff to 4 hours. Right. Also, Ox, I did change some things, so I've only got the words tab open. So hopefully it's fine instead of a bunch, you know. Ox, you big bully. That's right, Spring. You tell him. Tell him. That'd be mean to me. Okay, I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Essie. Me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. At least you're self-aware. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I'll start dropping timeouts, I promise. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. I love the dichotomy between these two characters. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? I need you to expand on this, Natsuki. What symbolism? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. What? How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Essie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Essie liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Yeah, get fucked, right? Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Ladies, don't fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Essie appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself... Oh, Yuri, lay it down. Let's hear it. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. You! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Essie started showing up. 1 second. Let me see. I gotta change this. I think I've got... 1 second. Where the heck is my, my settings? It's like not showing me bad words. Switch to non-mod settings? Chat filters off. Turn it off! Okay, I think I changed it. So I can see all the messages now. Sorry, we got new settings today. Oh yeah, let's turn the yeah, let's turn that up. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Sorry, I stopped in the middle of the cat fight. Keep the profane filter. No, because then I can't read half of chat. If I have the profane filter on, I can't read half of chat. That is how our community is. All right. Magically growing boobs. We love this here. Oh shit! Wrong button. Natsuki? Natsuki? That's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh, shit. Okay. Stop it. Stop! Ox! You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Oh, shit. Edgy? Sorry, sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Natsuki! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Essie hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she's just noticed I was standing there. Essie, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa. Okay. Yuri, Yuri! Yuri! What you want me to do? Okay, Monica. Monica, we can be chill about this. Monica? Hi. Can I help you? Not like that! I don't like this game! Why do you play this game? Hey, Essie. I have literal goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hi, Monica. We step outside for a little bit. Okay? Sure. Sure, yeah, let's go. No, Bot, I don't think we were actually having fun. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Okay, my hair's touching my neck and it's freaking me out. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I swear to God, trying not to be freaked out by this game and do the voices at the same time is really hard. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Okay. Also, the music is gone again. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Ox! Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Is Yuri dead? Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms to her forehead. So we'll laugh when Essie drops kick you, right? I'm gonna ban you! Alright. Now the only question is, I can't see when my ads are coming up. In this setting. I'm gonna have to figure that out. So Ox, you're in charge of ads! Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. What did you say? I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Essie, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. You seem very confident about that. Oh, let me pull the iPad out. I appreciate that, Ox. I just have to figure out how to set it up in OBS. I dislike the lack of sound. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. It's the president's job to know her club members. Monica just really understands Natsuki. I believe it. I'm pretty sure Monica told Sayori to kill herself. I'm like 90% sure that that's what happened. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Essie. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but really? Okay! Why couldn't we have picked the marshmallows and stuff? Disoriented. An ending. Misfortune. Unrequited. Oh, Ambient. Oh, that's a good word. That's a good word right there. I'm sorry, but I kind of need to mod for 0. Good luck. Let me know what happens. I'll let you know, Spring. And thank you for being here. Hi, Seamus. How you doing? Welcome in. Stop it! Stop it! That was the greatest literary comment I've ever heard from Yuri. Wow. What was it she said? Because I feel like I'm just terrified at this point. Do I pick the unhinged god, whatever the fuck this is? I think we ignore that. That seems like something you don't touch. Seamus, are you a Doki fan? Because this is my first time playing it, and I am traumatized. I'm here too. Thank you, cool. We ain't touching that. If it's not yours, don't touch it. I think something's wrong. Lorenzo, you know, I am inclined to agree. Couldn't tell you what's kind of giving me that vibe, you know. Welcome in. I have no idea what that is. That is the game that we're playing. This unhinged dating sim. And my camera's doing something weird, so it's flickering in and out like the game, but you know, it's fine. Whose cat stepped on the code, right? Oh yeah, welcome, Seamus. Did you pick a stamp? I do have face stamps for any new follow. I have hearts, stars, flowers, or moons. If you would like. I've had a channel for Pink Lady. Oh, that's wonderful. We love Pink Lady in this part of the internet. And that sentence was half-baked, but hi, welcome. We love Pink Lady. I met Pink Lady. How did I meet Pink Lady? I am pretty sure I literally was just like scrolling Twitch looking for somebody to watch and happened upon her channel, and I was like, oh yeah, I love the vibes here, and you know, never left. I think the word for that is redacted. What stamps do you have? I have hearts, stars, flowers, or moons. So you just let me know which one you'd like. They're just kind of like little, I mean, they're all black, you know. Just little face stamps, just for fun. All right, well, we're not touching that. We're gonna go with incongruent. Incongruent feels like a good word. Vivacious. Okay, good, they went away. Oh, so Lucky Charms marshmallows. That's true enough, huh? Oh, see, that would be cool. I wish there were more options, at least like at Walmart. Cause like a little rainbow would be super cute. How about secretive? Yeah, I figured you'd like that. Extraordinary. Hey. Natsuki, no one invited you to this party. Moon, I gotcha. Little moon for Seamus. Am I saying your name right? You let me know. Also, apparently the group chat that I'm in with my old belly dancing friends has 17 unread messages. Hello? All right. Little moon. Moon for Seamus. Thank you so much for coming in and following. I appreciate you. Yes, you're saying it correct. Fantastic. I am terrible with names, and so that is always a win. Now I'm interested to see how many times that text will happen. I've never seen anyone not select it before. Really? If it is not mine, I ain't touching it. I am the kind of person that's gonna survive the horror game. Thank you. So far it's come up twice. All right, and hasn't been back again. All right, existence. Uncanny. Fester's a good word. Tenacious. Parfait! Okay, despise. Philosophy. Okay. Grief. Okay. Melancholy, I like that word. Hey, look, pink! By picking the safe pass, F-U-X! Gonna ban you. I am this close to banning you, Ox. Always asking the same thing when I get a new follower. Seamus, I feel that. I'm so bad with names. That's so mean. Okay. Also, I've gotten the award for like spending like 10 minutes or something in this screen because we were talking and I didn't realize it. I'm making sure Spring is awake. I'm pretty sure Spring left. Spring said that she was out of here. Did not want to deal with that. All right, lazy is the only like dark thing I see here. Freaking Natsuki. Effulgent. Contamination? Okay. They better not have. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I don't know why. There's only been a little bit of traumatic stuff going on. I feel like you should be a little on edge. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Essie. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh my god, okay. There we go, lady! About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Yeah, no kidding. Please don't think we are usually like this. The closet behind you that could just become like a dark abyss and grab you or something. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Side dudes, hi, Appa. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Essie, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Natsuki, what the heck are you talking about? She knew Nats would forget. Lady, I am suspicious. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Oh, here, it should... Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. My wife? Dare! Oh, is Natsuki your favorite? No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Monica's my wifey. Nice. Oh, Monica's your wife. Okay, well, I don't apologize for anything I say about Monica, because I'm pretty sure I'm right. Natsuki turns to me. Please don't compliment me. You're still on trial, though. Okay. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, we're just having some kind of unhinged conversation over here. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. But the hinges on those closet doors look fine. I don't see any hinges! Back at a wedding right now. Oh, nice, Lorenzo. Who's getting married? You're not getting married, right? You're not on Twitch at your own wedding. My aunt's getting married to some prick. All right, well, you know, there's that. That does happen sometimes. So which one are we getting locked in the closet with? Well, I was hoping it would be Yuri, but I have a feeling that when we get locked in the closet, we're going to be eaten by some kind of entity. Not in the fun way either. So, you know, there's that. All right, who am I now? Still, I must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Should we all just lock ourselves in to be safe? Friday, that seems like a good choice to me. It's the fucking fun way. Lorenzo. Lorenzo! Polycule! 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 I mean, I'm down. Okay, so let's see. So I'm... Hi, home off my son. So I'm still impressed. Is it with this thing? That's a little bit too much teeth, I think. Too many teeth. I don't know, what do you think, Ox? Well, thanks, Yuri. You're kind of going off the page there, Monica. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Sick book! Lorenzo, what did I do? Far too many teeth. Are you sure? Alright. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Essie. Monica smiles sweetly. Where the fuck did Yuri and Natsuki go? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Hellmouth only knows destruction. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. Away. Dead? I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Essie, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Oh, that's a big smile from her. Can we start now? Did she do that before? Well, let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. That's the hormones. That's kicking off in 3. Thank you, Ox. And it did pop up, so that is helpful to know. Okay. All right, let's see. If anything, it's nice to see you having so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Like what, Yuri? Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I love tea! Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet, where Natsuki is and hopefully not gonna pick a fight. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Yuri's feeling a little doki. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? I feel Yuri's Doki Doki. No, it's not like that this time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Okay. We're gonna drop a save, and we're gonna run an ad. I will put on some words for you guys, and I will be right back. Bye. My little girl gave me a sticker. You see that? Little octopus. Doesn't really stick to this material. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, all right, back into the madness. Let's go. I know, I came out and she's like, here's an octopus for you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. All right. Oh, no. Don't overwrite anything. Let me go back. You know, Ox, I did not check the mail today. I will have to do that after stream. But I hope so. I hope it's in the mailbox. That would be exciting. Ah! Ben, thank you for the 200 biddies! Well. What do we have here? We have trauma and chaos. And apparently I need to add more videos because I don't have anything past 100. Let me see if I can play you the alert for 100 at least. Let's see here. Biddies, this one. We're on fire! Oh man. Can I come out now?
Sirima just cheered 100 bits. I'm gonna make them alerts they can't refuse.
Oh good. But welcome in, Ben. How you doing? Glad to hear that you are feeling more human. And hopefully that continues to be a thing. Alrighty, let us take a look here before we get back into it. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, let us return to it. Ben, are you at all familiar with this game? I can't remember if you were here when we played last. Let's see, we are on the search for Yuri, and I'm sure nothing terrible has happened. I'm doing better now, thank you. Just waiting for one of my buddies to get on and play some games. Nice. I'm just traumatizing myself, that's all I'm doing here. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? I'm pretty sure that noise is Yuri cutting herself. It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. No shit, Sherlock! That is not how I would have written that, but okay. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Okay. Back. Or which is, I don't know, it wasn't me, I didn't touch nothing. So she's, obviously we knew she was cutting, right? Like we knew that in the first playthrough. So we caught her doing it, and then it just sped run us through some kind of explanation? I don't know. Girl, what just happened? My back, what do you mean meet that POS? Sure, I'm glad we waited patiently in the club room. Nothing bad or weird happened, right, lady? That would have been so strange to have gone out into that hallway. I know she loves me, just rubs me the really wrong way. I feel that, Lorenzo. Not everyone's gonna be your cup of tea. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Essie, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Oh, we are just gonna pretend like nothing happened. Okay. Oh, hey, Yuri, wait, what's that red liquid on the ground? I imagine she's got her arms wrapped. Maybe? Because otherwise it would surely be going through her clothes. Alright, Hessie, homie just got on. I'll be lurking while we play. Much love. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate the lurk. You're not my mom. I gotta fix the emotes. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert of tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Oh, hey, Yuri. Wait, where's Sayori? Lorenzo, is this... did you watch all of the rest of last stream? Cause Sayori's kind of dead. Who's that? Lady, I love how into this you are. I love it. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Sayori who? You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Is that a bird? You must be thinking of a different game. But it's you who's around anyway. Sayori. Oh, I wanted to make a dark joke, but I held back. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Essie. It's very endearing. Lorenzo, how did you do that? Because that's really cool and creepy. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Essie, I have another request. You mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Is it the giant boobs? Because that happens to me. You mean redacted? Don't know. It is. It's most likely because my... because of the boobs. I'm right. Your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Help! Help! I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Aw, it's gonna end up being a demonic chocolate feeding this time, isn't it? It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Oh yeah, like a nice, sweet chocolate with maybe an Earl Grey with some citrus in it. Oh my god. There is no only Zool. We're gonna go and drop another save, just because the Essie bot told me to. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I saw her in the picture, right? Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally toss her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. For a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? What is that emote? Lorenzo, what is that emote? Are you sure? Oh, that's me. Never mind. Are you sure? Manly voice. Of course. This is such a pretty scene. I just know there's now that's just wrong. Following up the gorilla with that emote. Was it Harambe? Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so I don't have to, wait. Let's try that sentence again. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. King Kong! Doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. I see. Sorry! I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Essie. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What? Essie. My heart won't stop pounding, Essie. Are we in the closet? I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Essie? Feel what? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Did you see her face? It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hi? Hi? Okay, can we stop this? I'd love to stop it. Please, let's... Yuri, sweetie, you can look at us. Just calm down. Let's go get cake, right? Cake, milkshake, burger, snow cone. It's time to share poems. Gets exactly what she wants, still scares the hell out of us. I'd say a melon soda and cake would be fine for Japan. That sounds delicious. I'm down. I don't even want to go talk to Yuri. She loves you. So cute. Is that what was happening? I think we were assaulted. I think that's what happened. Melon soda doesn't contain melon. Oh, well, boo. Does it at least taste like melon? I don't wanna. What? Ox? Tastes like melon. Good. Yes, Yuri. I mean, honestly, we're in too deep now, right? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh? Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? I like how we just like... Did that not work? Hello? Oh boy. Fire bot. Hello? Alright. Can I make it work?
Good girl.
Ah, I didn't have the bot up. Oops-a-doodle. Alright. Do you like it? I see. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Essie. I don't think she smiled big like this before. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. There will be no Doki Dokiing here. We don't do that here. I want to write a poem about this feeling. You go do that. You go sit in the corner. I'll make you a cup of tea, and you have a Yuri bubble at the desk. Is that bad, Essie? I'm not being weird, right? No, of course not. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay, sure! Let's play with chainsaws! This isn't a poem, this is a paragraph. A novella, if you will. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cog wheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship, wait, I lost it, to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Yuri, sweetie, you seem to have splashed something on your poem, right? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. On my pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Did you do something weird to the pen, Yuri? Also, if a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks isn't already the name of her metal album, it should be. True enough. So I wrote this poem with it. Okay. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Absolutely. I'm so down. Please don't tell me that pen has blood on it. You can keep the poem, though. Why is Natsuki suddenly the only sane person here? I'm all for crazy chick, but this is, Yeah, just as I thought. Okay. I see, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Essie? I was kidnapped. Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. It's such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay. Monica. I think we're dead. She gonna kill us, we're dead, we're gonna die. Also, I am purposely having her go last because I'm pretty sure she's an anomaly of some sort and I'm kind of trying to piss her off. Essie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Right? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Is the implication, like the idea in general, right? That like, say a guy, or you know, whatever, playing this game would be drawn to the main character as like the most attractive person, and so like typically you would be romancing her? Am I doing this wrong, you know? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Okay. The colors, they won't... Let's try that again. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. RGB, really? An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless? Question mark? Delete her. Okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. That was a very... okay. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, I'm ready, Monica. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Yes? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. I'm literally getting goosebumps. I hate this. Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? Traumatize me. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Okay? Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, so... Sayori? I think this is a thing about Sayori. Okay, everyone. Okay, that was normal, right? That's our normal catchphrase? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Monica, please explain, are we losing it? We are very much losing it. We are not normal. Lady, there is nothing normal happening right now. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Essie joined, and we've started with some club activities. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Essie? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Essie to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Okay, Natsuki, there's no need to read me like that. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Essie joined. Oh, shit, Natsuki. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Essie isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Oh, it's raining outside. I was like, what is that noise? I have the window open because it's hot. We're fine. It's good. We're fine. Monica, you seem to be doing something. What is she doing? Is she moving? Renzo, what did you see? No! She seems odd. She's always odd. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, it wasn't that sound, Ox. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Lorenzo! Behave yourself! As far as I can see, all she's doing is standing in the club room. Is something happening and I'm missing it while I'm reading? Now I'm gonna stare at her. I don't trust y'all.
Run.
I like this game! Okay. Doesn't seem to be moving. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Essie want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? Stop it! The both of you! Time outs for both of you! You get a ban and you get a ban! Behave yourselves. This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. I'll be good within reason. All right, fine. I won't ban anybody. I'm just harassing you. Okay. Essie, why did you even join this club? You literally like practically kidnapped me to do that, Monica. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. That's right. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Okay, so is Monica the bad guy, or is Monica also trapped in whatever the fuck it is that's going on here? What is the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being like that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Essie, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, here, I'll do the deep voice. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Yuri, you good babe! What about you, Essie? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Okay. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member... What the fuck was that? Yuri, you got something going on with your eyeball, baby? Is it speeding up? I mean, you can't get Yuri's boobs anywhere else. Also, dripping eyeballs. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. It is definitely speeding up. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. And her eyeball has stopped leaking. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Essie? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Essie before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Just need to walk it off. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Essie, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Is it getting darker? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. It's definitely getting darker. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. I don't think you're a real person, Monica. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why— wait, not yet! No, stop it! You know what? We're gonna continue to ride this psychotic train, and we're gonna keep going for Yuri, because I don't know what else to do. I mean, okay. I don't know what to do. We keep going for Yuri. She's gonna keep getting excited because she's gonna keep cutting herself. She's gonna end up killing herself. If we go for Natsuki, though, Yuri is suddenly gonna be like, oh my god, why does they hate me? And then she's gonna still kill herself. And if we keep going for Yuri, Natsuki might be like, why do I even try to exist? And then she's gonna kill herself. Or Monica's gonna kill her. I don't know what to do. So we're just gonna keep on trucking on because we are kind of stupid anyway. And you know, what do we know? Existence. Despise. Melancholy. Eternity. Heartbeat. Shit. Contamination. Extraordinary. Effulgent. Misfortune. Disoriented. Aura. Hello? Did y'all see Monica pop out there for a second? Was that like that before? Climax. Tenacious. Uncontrollable. Okay, who is in here with an alt called Sayori? There's no way that's real. There's no way that's real, but hi, Sayori. How could this be traumatizing? It's just a cute game after all. It is awful. It's awful. But hi, welcome in, how you doing? Okay, that's so creepy, that's so creepy. If you are a real person, that is the most perfect name to come into a Doki Doki stream. This is my first time playing the game. Hi. That's such a creepy name. Hi. How you doing? We're fine here. Muffin! Welcome in. How you doing? We're having a terrible time. Infinite. Unrequited. Oh. Okay, what were the words? It was unrequited and aura? I gotta write these down. Unrequited and aura got us, Monica. I'm no alt, just Sayori. Okay, hi Sayori, I'm sorry. We were a bad friend. We were a really bad friend. You look so cute today and I love the horns. Thank you. They match my emotes. Did you see? I love them. I love them so much. They fit perfectly. But thank you. This is a traumatizing game. Agonizing. Crimson? Yeah. Wrath. Okay. Okay, not Sayori showing up in chat and then Sayori showing back up in the game. Thank you for calling me pretty. What is going on? I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna continue on, it's fine. Hi, Essie. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh my god, also, Essie, how was moving? It went well. It took us about 3 days. Vormir and I got a 15-foot van and we moved the whole house and, you know, the kids did pretty well. We're mostly unpacked. We're just trying to figure out where to put, pictures. Because this house, when I tell you there is a window on every free surface in this home, I don't think I'm exaggerating. So, like, there's not a lot of places to put up, like, pictures of, like, the family and stuff. So, like, we're trying to figure out where things are gonna go. That's it. Okay. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Weird, but also nice. Like, you get a lot of natural light, but also, like, there's a lot of windows, you know? And so, like, in the summer, is it gonna be, like, super hot because there's all the windows, you know? I don't know. It's very pretty. I love windows. So many peepers. Well, right. So, like, anytime you're, like, walking around, you gotta be, like, dressed because the neighbors are literally, like, 5 feet on either side, you know, because it's Washington, so land is expensive. So, like, you know what I mean? Also, Sayori, I know I'm giving you a hard time, but welcome in. Also, I do have face stamps if you would like to pick one. Hearts, stars, flowers, or moons, and I will get that done. Seamus came in earlier, and we got this one. All right, let's see. You say it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. I mean, you don't have to be dressed with stuff. That's generally recommended. Alrighty, we could do a heart, you know, little Doki Doki heart for you. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. The edge of something? Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. I said just let him look. Nice. It's not like I really care or anything. Ah, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Essie just walked in too. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Should I commission a Goosebert booty shaking emote? Do we need our own booty shaking emote? We do have the titties already. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination. Everyone needs a booty shaking emote. All right, Ox, we'll talk about it later. But I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Is that a potato? That is a very aggressive potato booty. It can't be my booty. I would need, like, it would need to be Goosebert or something. I mean, I guess it could be cartoon Essie booty. Kind of like that one with the hat. Is that Patrick? I thought it was a hat on a frog. That is Patrick Star. Ignore me. I'm not sure if I said this already, so we're gonna say it again. So long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. There you go, Yuri. That's the way to her heart. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Natsuki, I meant to be hostile, just not that hostile. Goose booty shake would be great and I'd use it all the time. Okay, that settles it then. Goosebert booty shake commissioned. Ox, I do kind of like this, potato. This potato booty, like how it kind of bounces on the bottom. I kind of like that, so keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Who am I? Right. Anyway, Essie, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? Yes, that's correct. Essie is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I'll be right back, Essie. Okay, Sayori. I see you in the back. Bye. B, was it you that recommended me I'm in love with the villainess? That's from Lady B, by the way, in case you're lurking. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Go ahead. Go do what you're gonna do. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Okay, Sayori's gone. Okay. It's got to be a coincidence. It's got to be a coincidence. Sayori came in and the picture came back. Sayori said that they will be right back, and now the picture is gone! Also, Yuri, we've talked about this before, babe. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. We talk about how her long legs make her elegant and I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. I've had the worst deja vu. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes past. Am I losing it? We've done this before. In this playthrough, right? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's not and say we did. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Okay, it's so fast. We rewound. Hello? Hi! Okay, wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, no shit, honey! This hasn't happened before or anything, right? No. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. My hair is touching my neck. I can't do this. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's easier if I just close myself off. Recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Essie, is it just me, or has been Monica acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Okay. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We could stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Did you see Monica? Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Essie. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. It's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. That we are in hell. I'm in hell. I am in hell.
Gamers 2013 _ gaming just cheered 100 bits.
Fate that we would meet each other, and now we get the happy ending I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Essie? Will you? I don't want to play this game anymore. Sayori, I don't know if you've just played this game and you know the timing of things, but the moment you said that you were gonna be gone, the picture of Sayori on the wall disappeared, and I'm having a hard time with that. The coincidences are very traumatizing. I'm back. Hi, Yuri. Maybe we should get a doctor to help you. Yes. God knows. Monica, what the fuck is going on? Don't say I didn't warn you, Essie. No, Monica, you can't leave me like this. Monica, you have to tell me what is going on. Actually, I didn't notice that. I'm gonna believe you, but it was fantastic timing. Also, language, Essie. This is an 18+ channel and I cuss a lot, so just be prepared for that. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. You just gonna breathe my words in today? Just kidding. I'm not worried about it, Sayori. It is a very Sayori thing to say, though, I think. You might have liked the voice that I gave Sayori. It was very high-pitched and excited, and then she died, so now we don't do it anymore. Alright, I don't know that you can read a poem through osmosis, but okay. I love it. I love everything about it. Essie, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Sure. Please? Sure, I don't care. Are you tucking it in your butt? What are you doing? You're too nice to me, Essie. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Okay, Lady and Friday, you both have played this game. Have I just sped run killing everybody? In normal dating games, you typically pick one person and you kind of continue to pick that person throughout the whole thing, right? But in this one, it seems like we've just sped run breaking this character. And so, like, if we had kind of been bouncing around and talking to different people, and when Monica warned us that, like, we were breaking Yuri, had we, like, tried to romance Natsuki randomly, would it have changed the outcome? This is very interesting. Keyword sometimes, right? Yeah, I know. Usually her voice is super cute. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Do you want an actual answer or just theorizing? I'm just theorizing for now. I'll let you know Friday, because I really do want to experience this firsthand. I know I asked. That's why I thought about my answer. I'd like to see if I can figure it out myself. If we get to the end of stream and you're still here, I'll ask again. And if not, I'll ask you in the Discord. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Friday. That's for you to figure out. Yeah, I have a feeling, Sayori, that I may have effed this up. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Right, thanks, lady. Yeah, I know. I was like, I asked a direct question and then I was like, wait. It's very fun for me to play like a new game. Like, cause like, you know, like say Skyrim, right? Like I know how Skyrim works. There's very little that we come across that I haven't seen, but something like this that I haven't seen, very cool. Oh yeah, absolutely, sir. Come on in! Exclamation mark. Wait, how do you spell it? Discord. There you go. That's a link there. Make yourself at home. Yeah, sometimes like the giggles she makes when she's holding a knife. Hi, Floof. How you doing? Have you ever played this game? I'm very traumatized. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. You hear that in the background? Hi. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Smells like pee. Pee and blood. Honestly, yeah. You could say Yuri's favorite object is a knife. Well, I mean, other than the pen she stole, right? There's some unintelligible text if you'd like me to get it for you. Oh, is it actually words? I'd be interested in that, lady, yes. We do have an ad starting. We don't shame expletive around here. We do have an ad coming up like right now. So we're gonna drop a save before we go to Natsuki. And I will put on some words for you and then we will continue this absolutely traumatizing game that I am enjoying very greatly. All right. Okay, fair warning, it's tense. Okay, lady. Okay. Fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously. Oh, making a mess of her. I might not read that out loud. Oh, wow. Shame, pain. Absolutely disgusting. Ache in my muscles. Oh, wow. That is something else. So visual, so artistic. It's gonna go put some words on and I'll be right back. I might need a hug from somebody. All right, are we ready to continue this train wreck? I sure am. Who should I show my poem to next? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. Because you did get the hug, thank you. I went upstairs, my husband has the kids in the bathtub, so I kissed both of their little wet soapy heads. It was good. But thank you, I could use it. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. Is it unhinged? I really hate that I have to do this. And unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been kind of worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. Only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Everybody in this game needs a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. You mean she doesn't usually pee-pee on her poems? Who would have guessed, right? I know. I've changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Essie? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica in the chat. Just Monica. Just Monica. What if I say no? I'm gonna say no. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Then you don't get to read it? Oh, is that what it was? Like a special poem or something? It didn't say anything. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't realize that. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do what you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. See, seems like I need to hop on, Essie. See you next stream. Bye, Sayori. It's good to have you here. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. Have a nice day. You too, Sayori. I appreciate you being here. If we don't finish Doki Doki tonight, we will be doing it next stream, which will be Friday at 5-ish p.m. PST, maybe earlier, for the record, so. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. I don't have nothing to do. What about Essie? Essie is going to help me. I am, alright? Oh, wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Essie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, well then why not let Essie decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Essie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Essie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay. Here's the problem, right? I have a hard time when being told what to do it. I don't do that. Is Monica's choice a different color? It moved. I am moving my mouse up. I am moving my mouse up and it keeps moving. Heck no. Okay. Ox, I swear to God, I don't know. Okay, why am I playing this game? I'm gonna try to click on one of their other names. I don't even care who else it is. Okay. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Essie for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Just Monica. Apparently, God, fuck that. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Essie away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. We're about to get locked in here with this psychopath. Hey, Essie. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Essie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Do you hear the whispering? The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Essie. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Essie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? I love the sound design of this game. I know, right? Tell me, Essie. Tell me you want to be my lover. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. I'm trying to sing to relieve the tension. Oh my god. Okay. That pigeon is living its best life. Do you accept my confession? I don't think I have a choice. No. I was like, we're enabling her, like... Okay, you're doing an awful lot of talking for someone who's dying. Okay. We just wanted to help. Well, that's what at Friday, my thought was, I was like, I don't want to, like, encourage her, because, like, obviously, like, something is going on. How long does this happen? Is it the same stuff over and over again? I'm a little stubborn. 1 second. I was like, if we say yes, like that's a little crazy, right? Like the whole thing that she was saying. It goes on forever? Oh my god. Okay. Was that a whole day cycle? Is that what that was trying to say? Is she turning blue? Did I break it? Is it gonna actually move on past this lady? The history is interesting and you can hit skip, you won't miss anything. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess, sorry for my, not me chiming in for Yuri. Yeah, Squids, she died. I didn't accept her confession because I was like, we can't, like, encourage this really crazy thing that's happening. So for any of my lurkers, it's like, welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. So it's talking about Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited. And then, like, it keeps talking about it, right? Yuri, a timid, mysterious one, of course, Monica, blah, blah, blah. And then at the very end, but I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. So will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Over and over and over and over again. So the blood is darkening and her eyes are fading. I did think that there was different colors going on. Yeah, like she's, okay. It's the Steam description. Oh. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought... Oh, she's vomiting. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Essie, did something happen? Gee, I don't know. Bitch, you're standing on top of Yuri's body. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Essie? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Remove characters Yuri and Natsuki? I'm almost done. I should have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one. This is the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh, it's hella broken now. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Essie. Hi, Monica. Welcome to the Literature Club. This ain't no Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Essie. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I try and tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little less awkward, you know? Monica likes you. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. You know, so the Steam description was written in Monica's voice. Just Monica, right, Squids? Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them all as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, It's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anybody else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Essie? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Essie. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Essie. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. Couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. Probably saved my life, Essie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Essie, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Essie, will you go out with me? The original basis for Monica's character was the Infochan character that acts as the player's guide to the world in dating sims, which is why there isn't a route for her. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, okay, our option is yes. What happens if we sit here? Does anything happen if we sit here? You can't exit. You watching the windows? Stop it! Is there something in the windows? Oh my god. There's just galaxy. I knew she was crazy. I know, Lorenzo. There's just galaxy, Ox. Ox! I can tab out, but you can't hit escape. You can't hit escape in the game. I'm kind of waiting to see if something happens. Okay, yes, sure, Monica. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Essie. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Sorry, what I meant was just Monica. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Essie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Is there a save file? Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? in your game? So but deleted, she did delete their in-game files. Right, right. I'm picking anything but I'm picking anything but her name. Bitch, you got me stuck in this goddamn game. I ain't playing your shit. Oink. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Oink. Tony! Write a perfect poem for Monica. Sure. Hi again, Essie. You can always drop a save. Here? For what? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. That was a nice one, lady. Oh, okay. Can I exit? Unable to open Monica. Can I delete this bitch? Delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Game. Saves audio, font, images, poem words, scripts, internal, backup, system. Okay, never mind. Did I break it? These are new pictures, the new poems. Monica. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Hilarious. It's so quiet now. So what happens if I... Hi again, Essie. I deleted you, bitch. Oh. Oh, boy. What's happening? Essie, what's happening to me? I may or may not have touched your file. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Essie. Is there a trash bin? Oh, boy. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Monica does not exist. You should have thought about that before you murdered everybody. Right, Freddy? Did you do this to me, Essie? Yes! Did you? Did you delete me? I deleted your file, bitch. Could you? You were already deleting everybody else. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I love this because it's actually how the logic of how a file deletion works at its hardware level. It's Missingo. I don't know what that is, Warmere. Everything. I loved you so much, Essie. Oh, Pokemon. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? No, I want you gone. You only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I wasn't doing anything. You were the psychopath. Are we frozen? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
I see you.
Thanks, Axe. No, Monica. You killed everybody, and then I killed you. Hope you're happy. I will be if I can get out this game. Nothing left now. I can stop playing. Fine. Stop! Stop it! Go find some other people to torture. You were the one literally killing people. Ruin everything. Ruin the game is the award I just won. Dinner chat. Essie, you could completely, truly make me sick. Am I gonna sit here and be verbally abused by this game? Goodbye. Hello? I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? Terrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Why did I do that to someone I love? It's not love. That's what, baby? Ooh. I've made up my mind. Essie. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I love them all. And I love the literature club, and I really did love the literature club. So I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh, take her back. She's deleted. I can't. She's gone. Any setting changes will be lost. Yes. Well, she's still here. The perfect red flag. That was confusing. I know, Bug. She's still in the pictures. We had more music? Okay, well, now we gotta know. What happens if we log in? What was that Monica? No, that was Yuri. Okay, ordinary school day by any other. Hey, Essie. Okay, so there's nothing about an annoying girl. Hey, Essie. Well, there already is one girl. I go over to Yuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Essie, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. You've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Essie, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I feel like Monica's gonna show up at some point. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Essie that Sayori is always talking about. Welcome to AU. MC is a half-decent human being, right? That's what I'm saying. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Essie. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. That was kind of Monica's voice. I did that on accident. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seemed like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Essie, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? There we go, I got it now. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Aha! Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Essie, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Etsy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. We could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Essie? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. Oh. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? Girl love, please? You two would be a really cute couple. Let's do that. Let's do that and we'll go date Sayori. I'm okay with this. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up! I'll send you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Bookstore date! Bookstore date, right? It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Essie. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Essie. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Essie? I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. I thought we were gonna get to play just the regular version of the game. Stop laughing at me! And the music stopped! Oh no. Oh no. Okay! I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Essie. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Or ever. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Monica! Monica, come back from the grave! Okay. Woo! It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong, okay? There's no happiness here after all. Just Sayori, right? Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Essie. No! Goodbye, Literature Club. What is that?
Can you hear me?
And it's Monica with a steel chair! Can you hear me?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
So loud.
have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
She's removing all the images.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it
Goodbye, all of it, I guess.
to have it all?
Oh my god, what happens with the Natsuki timeline? There is so much more to this game. Oh my god.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it wrong if I take your
Lady, there is so much more to this game.
free?
You better delete that picture too.
Flows down into
Okay. Equal opportunity deletion.
love into reality. If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your
He's removing everything. Special thanks, Monica and Essie. Oh, that's kind of creepy. How did you know my name?
I'll leave you be.
Made with love by Team Salvato. This is my final. Okay, it says thank you, love, Monica. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. You mean the name you used for the game? Well, sure, but it was like, I don't know, it was smoothly inserted in the end credits. I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's script for it, but you know. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay. Lady, before I touch other things. So if I just come back into this, is it gonna do anything? And obviously I can actually run this script here. It's the kind of thing where I'm like, if I, well, I guess I don't lose anything if I just try. Okay. Okay, so that's the only thing to do. If we want to do it again, I'm guessing to do anything at all, check the pictures. Back of the Literature Club. Okay, till you run the script. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Again, more music. We got the side stories we still haven't done. Okay, now I'm curious. We good. I feel like this whole game is just me going, well, but I gotta know what happens. Is there a Monica file in the trash that you can put back? I don't remember. Is there a trash button? Is there a trash? Trash? Is there a trash file? Trash, 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 trash. Internal? Backup? System, meeting notes, test. File, nope. Meeting notes? Updated development timeline, new tasks. Test cases for new genetic model. Server time optimization idea, automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypted files. VM2 Roblox. Visual renders, audio data, persistent. Okay. Meeting over time. You know who went on too many tangents again. I need to be more assertive about staying focused. We did the test sets. This copy, fast mem first, fixed fonts format, merge mem, tower keys. In the game folder, there should be a file called first run. You can also delete that in lieu of running the script. Oh. That would be like resetting the whole game. Like the whole game. Okay. Meeting notes? That's the one we just looked at. Okay. 0, 0, 0. Right? Nothing in here. But I guess you deleted the thing, right? Note, insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to the files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then, Paula. There's definitely more to this. Does it reset anything in this outside VM? Just the core game piece. So, lady, if I want to continue kind of the path, the dark file that we're going through, I think so. So, would you recommend running the script, the reset thing? If I want to continue seeing more of this, of like the path that we're already taking. Okay, uncaught VM runtime exception occurred. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I probably fixed this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Aha, well here goes nothing. Attributions? Oh lord. Font licenses. Okay. Characters. We got Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Ready to go in game? Saves? Save. Okay, unable to open the save. Gotcha. Audio poems words? Oh! Hey, look, a cheat sheet! Holy shit, look at that! Oh man, we could take a picture of that. We could come on, let's have a picture. I'm not above cheating. Forgive. Freak is forgive. I'm gonna take pictures of everything. Natsuki's words. Marshmallow. I wanna jump. Jump. Tenacious. Okay. I am totally taking these pictures because I'm interested. Script is fine, won't do anything like deleting the pictures. Okay, cool. Okay. If you think of it like a chess game, it doesn't erase your progress, just sets the board up for a new game. Okay. Reset this virtual machine, Doki Doki Literature Club. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Do I have mail? Don't touch that. No new mail. Who are we? Like, this is obviously a computer, right? Like, not my computer, this is a computer. I'm guessing we're a developer of the game, perhaps? Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try reading poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Oh, okay, cool. So this one has Monica and Sayori and Yuri. Understand and trust. There's a lot of theories on this game. Okay, Friday. It's very, I like how like there's lore and it's all interwoven and all the rest of this. So that's really cool. So Friday shrugs, I don't know. I gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna... Oh, shit. We're gonna do this. Yes. Stopping virtual machine. Stopped. Beginning virtual machine. Restore. Okay. Oh god, I think that might have been the ads. Entity none. Monitor kernel access. Rebuilding file system. Starting virtual machine. Okay, it's been restored. Okay, this game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Each of the 6 side stories sort of focuses on 2 of the girls and the relationship between them. Okay, lady. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? No, I'm okay. We've God knows we've seen some of this. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you've noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yes. Okay. So, one second. Ooh, that was loud. Alright. Let's see, I messed something up in my chat. I remember that one wild theory that Game Theory made about this being a game made to cover up another one with an even more twisted part. I feel like I remember that Friday. I remember I enjoyed Game Theory, you know? Okay. Can we... Alright, I'm gonna turn that music off for a second. It's driving me a little crazy. I'm trying to decide if there's a way to ask this without getting, like, obviously spoilers. Because I asked a little earlier about, like, the path that we can take. So, I feel like in classic dating sims, right? You can replay and you can, date the different people. So obviously we tried to do Yuri and Sayori ended up dead and Yuri ended up dead. I assume that there's some kind of like Monica path potentially. And obviously, excuse me, there's like a Sayori and a, Natsuki pathline. The story points are the same, it just varies how you get there. Okay. Is there a way to do it where nobody dies? Like that, I guess that would be my question. Is there a way to do it where nobody dies? Is there a way to do it where like we kind of like, I guess, team with Monica where we're like, hey, yo, something weird is going on here. Gotcha. The story's mostly linear with one deviation, mostly in Act 1. Okay. Okay. So is this basically the end of the game? You know, we could obviously do like the side stories. We could play through again to open more side stories. But like, as far as like the actual meat of the game, we finished it. We can turn this back on a little. This is the ending of the main game. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. A main theme of DDLC is the illusion of choice. Okay. How do you feel about the game? So Squids, like, I really enjoyed it. In fact, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna exit. And we're gonna quit. Because that is gonna be, as far as gameplay, it for the day. So like, okay. Just making sure it's gonna let me. 1 second. I wanna put, No. Like some like nice piano music in the background. Man, I know, Hollis, right here at the end. Let's see. There was more you could have experienced by listening to Monica for a while or see Natsuki root. Okay. It could not be worse. I know. We are going to be here for, a second to talk. But we are done with the gameplay. Hollis knows these emotions games. It was intense. It's an all-timer for me too. Yeah, this was my first time playing Hollis. To answer your question, Squids, I really liked the game. I found it really distressing. I think they did a good job of making it scary, but almost in like a very realistic way. Because like the choices that the characters make, I feel like are very realistic. You know, like these are things I could see actual depressed people making. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, Hollis? Hi, I'm back. Well, we finished the game, Ben. More people died. It was very traumatizing. Also, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to scroll back up or find this person. I want to know who Sayori was. This person who followed? It's even got a picture of Sayori in this. I identify as a kilometer per second because I want to... I can't read that. Can I open it up? Okay, they don't appear to stream or anything. I wonder if they come in to Doki Doki Club, streams just to, like, throw people off. I love the way they sort of subvert a lot of the character stereotypes actually leading into them. Yeah, yeah. How far do you get? I was like, how fat's I get? I mean, I don't know. No, boo. So Alice, we finished the main game. We did finish the main game. So we followed, one second, these lights are driving me a little crazy. We did Yuri, like path. And then we really effed up with Sayori, and she killed herself the first time we played. And then we came back today, and we decided to try again. And obviously everything was very broken. Again, we tried to kind of follow the Yuri path line, and she went off the deep end. Killed herself in front of us. We ended up stuck there for the whole weekend. And then Monica was like, oh my God, I'm gonna keep you forever. And we were like, no, bitch. And we deleted her. And then, well, we thought we did. And then, like... we went back in. I was like, oh, maybe we get to like actually play this as like a nice dating game, like kind of see how it would go, like with, you know, a nice character progression. No, it was still broken, and Sayori then tried to keep us forever, and Monica saved us. And so now we have like refreshed the files or whatever, and we could continue to play, get some of these side quests, all this, you know, the rest of that, you know, that kind of thing. So I've seen them in one other Sayori account around. Okay, lady, that's interesting. That's so interesting. I like how they popped in, and I was just like, excuse me? I'm going to have to go to bed soon, but if you want to see the fan songs, there's Just Monica and Doki Doki Forever, which are both based on the game. Okay, Friday, I would definitely take a look at that. I might pop them into Discord, honestly. There are also several Monicas that you'll see pop up in sometimes. I think that's kind of fun. Like, if you were to just make an account just to, like, just to do something, you know what I mean? But yeah, fun storyline. Hopefully you knew to use the skip button. Yes, I was hitting spacebar and I was like, is it gonna end? And then I did realize that there was like, a day progression, like with the lights and everything. And I was like, so we did hit the skip button. But yeah, Friday, we will be off in the next couple minutes, you know. We're just saying goodbye. So you had fun though. I did, Ben. It was... I knew it was a horror game, right? But it was, I don't know, it was really good because it's, like I said, scary, disturbing in a way that I feel like a lot of other horror games kind of miss. We played like the Outlast Trials, right? And it's just so, it's gory for the sake of being gory, trying to make it really scary and disturbing or whatever. And it gets to the point where it's comical. Whereas this one was so, like, discreet with it that it just really, it was perfect. It's a good time chatting with character accounts. Also, there's an official Monica Twitter. Oh, really? All right. I didn't know that. But this was my first time playing, you know, first time experiencing all this. Also, apparently my damn... One second. Where's my chat? There's my chat! You know don't belong in there. I was like, where's my chat on the screen? There we go. That's the best kind of horror in my opinion. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, Ben. I do like playing a good, like, old-fashioned jump scare kind of horror. I enjoy the, like, you know, but yeah, like, when it's just overtly gory and you're just like, you're just trying too hard, you know? I think there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, no, I had a really good time. I had a really good time. Wait, one second. While we're here, let me see if I can just fix this. Can I put this here? There we go. Okay, now everything's showing up properly. I did some work on OBS today because, of course, things were broken the other day. And so I've added some groups in an attempt to tidy up my sources. And I didn't have everything, like, sorted properly, I guess is the way to say it. So I always say, as someone who dearly loves this game and is a horror fan in general, doing replays is a bit optional. I love this game. You'll get different stuff out of a new play, but don't expect too much new content. Yeah, Hollis, I think if I were to play more, I would probably play it on my own time, maybe record it, and, you know, do it that way. I definitely don't think that it's something that we'll do on stream. I'm very satisfied with completing the main storyline the way that it is. That said, I highly recommend Slay the Princess if you want a game like this, but you get tons out of replays. I've heard very good things about the game. I feel like it keeps going on sale randomly. In fact, let me make sure I've got it on my wish list. I'm pretty sure I do. Next time it goes on sale, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. So that may enter my ever-expanding backlog of unplayed games. But you know, it's fine. Some really neat videos that sort of talk about the story of Dan making DDLC. I love in particular that he consulted quite a lot with several mental health professionals because he wanted to be really careful how he wrote these topics. I appreciate that. And like I said, I felt like this was very realistic in the way that these characters reacted to stimuli and like the diagnoses that they seem to have and all things like that, you know? Very good from an indie publisher, basically the Stanley Parable, but an emotionally complicated horror, if that makes any sense. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah, Slay the Princess. Okay. Well, it'll definitely go on the list then. I don't really need this up here. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, we always need more horror. It's been a while since we played like a true horror game, and I have to admit, I've been editing some of the Dark Occult videos, and well, not the videos, but like the shorts. I wish I hadn't deleted that save file. It was such a good game. Its UI leaves something to be desired. So anyway, I definitely want to get to doing some of these other games that I haven't played. We are gonna do some Far Cry still, mostly because I have been enjoying it and want to finish it. But like, I do also want to be getting some of these games that I've never played actually, you know, played. Hi, Axel, yes. Oh, the Garbage Brigade fam in here. Far Cry's funny as fuck to watch you play. I'm just such a like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't give a fuck, and so I'm just like, kablam! And you know, it's very sarcastic, and I enjoy it, you know? I don't take it seriously, I guess. I think that's the correct approach to Far Cry as a franchise. Yes, Hollis. I feel like it's a little bit of a spoiler, so, you know, if you've never played Far Cry, I feel like with this game, it's very similar. You can't win, right? Like, unless I'm just missing it, you can't actually win Far Cry. You can do your best, but I'll be here whenever you come back. I'll post every post still because I will win the war. You're on, Ben. I've been enjoying that. It's been nice having people comment. I've got, just toot my own horn for a second. I've got this one lady, I assume their name is Angela, on my YouTube, and they actually like watch my Nancy Drew content and like comment. And I can tell they're actually watching because they're like actually commenting about stuff that like happened in the game. And I'm like, oh my God, somebody actually watches my stuff. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Angela, #1. Like one time they posted a comment. It was like 3 hours in. They timestamped it. And I was like, you've been watching my stuff for 3 hours? But you know, anyway, good stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll be working on the backlog of VODs. There's some things I won't be posting most likely until I get a lot more time, you know. But you know, it's fine. I will get as much of it out as I can for y'all, just because, like, it is for posterity. You know what I mean? Just in case something happened here or whatever, you know. But yeah, I had a great time with Doki Doki. Thank you for everyone who came in, who's like new and came to enjoy this game with us. And hopefully you will enjoy the other content that we do, because we are very much variety streamers. We never stay with anything for too long, and I am trying to go through games that I haven't seen before. We do a lot of horror, we do a lot of, you know, we did Nancy Drew. We're slowly going through all of those, and just, yeah, sort of strikes my fancy. You know, the Far Cry is basically, I wanted to play Far Cry, and I figured you guys might enjoy talking with me while we do that, and yeah, we've been having a great time. So we will be doing that on Friday. We'll be doing Far Cry on Friday, and then, like I said, the birthday stream. Thanks very much for bringing us on your trip, though. Yes! Yes, lady. Thank you so much for being here and, like, interacting and giving me information and all the rest of it. It's definitely... I know that I like to go into streams where someone's playing one of my favorite games for the first time, and you can kind of, like, watch the reaction and just be like, oh, here comes a good part. You know what I mean? Or, like... One of my favorite games lately is The Cabin Factory, and I like being able to go into other people's streams and be like, oh my god, I see the thing, or, you know, whatever. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here and being in chat and all that. It makes the day and the time go by so quickly. Thanks for letting me be here. I'll try to be here Friday for sure. Yes, we'll be doing more Far Cry, so we'll be just having fun with that, you know. The start time varies. We start whenever Vormir gets home. It's no later than 5 usually, and it's sometimes as early as 1. So just look for the notification. If I happen to know ahead of time, I will try to post to Instagram about it, and in the Discord, of course. In fact, let me go ahead and put that in there. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to join. Obviously, no pressure, but it is where I post most frequently for, like, updates and things like that. So, you know. I will see you all on Friday, hopefully again for Sunday for the birthday stream, and I hope you have an amazing and wonderful night.